In ancient China, people often sought the power of oracles when facing complex and unknown challenges. The I-Ching, or the Book of Change, was such a divination tool, with parts traceable back 3,000 years, when shamans would interpret cracks in burned animal bones to determine fortune and misfortune, not unlike today's stock analysts trying to find seemingly reasonable answers amid uncertainty. This method later merged with Confucian teachings to evolve into today's I-Ching. Its core text consists of 64 hexagrams made up of both solid lines, representing cosmic positive energy, and broken lines representing their opposites. There are also divination judgments for each hexagram and each line, accompanied by commentaries, which are likely to be added by later Confucian scholars. Each hexagram has distinct meanings, with all 64 believed to symbolize the overall laws governing nature and society. The hexagrams and judgments seem to suggest the message that the universe's silent order is divine. With I-Ching, divination connects our present moment with this sacred order, guiding us through complex realities. Traditionally considered a central text of Confucianism, the commentaries tend to downplay the I-Ching's religious aspects and emphasize Confucian morals. However, such a tradition still viewed the consequences of our actions as projections of cosmic law in human affairs, thus calling for brave acceptance and active alignment with one's ordained destiny. The I-Ching's value lies in its power and wisdom to encourage us to face the unknown and make wise choices in today's increasingly chaotic and dangerous world. It's worth noting that this video attempts to restore the spiritual core inherent in the I-Ching, viewing mysterious destiny as God's will. While this interpretation has some basis in traditional Confucian doctrines, it differs notably from Confucianism's emphasis on self-salvation. From God's perspective, while humans have free will, salvation is impossible without the Lord's grace. As such, divination is perhaps more like a prayer than speculation. Traditionally, the hexagram of Qian, or the heaven, which symbolizes the path ordained by divine will, is considered the I-Ching's beginning. Let's start here. Imagine observing the polar star on the day of the winter solstice. The handle of the Big Dipper is now pointing below the horizon afar. To its direction, in the invisible part of the sky, lies a huge constellation. Actually several, but ancient Chinese viewed them as one large group of stars called the Azure Dragon, or simply the Dragon. Its brightest star is the dragon's heart, the red supergiant Antares in Scorpius. This dragon imagery permeates the hexagram for heaven. Ancient Chinese determined seasonal changes by observing the relative positions of the dragon constellation. Thus, the eternal cycle of the celestial objects is seen as a symbol for the way of the heavenly sky. In the winter, the dragon submerges below the horizon and gradually arises as the day becomes warmer and longer. In the summer, it will reach its apex and appear as if soaring in the sky. The I-Ching's text plays with this dragon imagery for the hexagram of heaven, symbolizing the all-powerful creative energies displayed in the way of the heavenly sky. Starting from the bottom line of the hexagram, the judgment reads, Initial 9, Hidden Dragon, Do Not Act. The I-Ching's authors believed that compared to even numbers, odd numbers are associated with the kinetic energies of the world, with the number 9 being the largest before carried on to the tens digit. Thus, in I-Ching's text, number 9 is just another way of saying positive lines, while number 6 represents broken, negative lines. When the text says that the dragon is now hidden below the horizon, it metaphorically indicates a time of waiting. The heaven hexagram will later show us how the dragon gradually emerges from the horizon and eventually rises high in the sky. The text constantly connects us to the heavenly change through this dragon metaphor. The first cosmic law of I-Ching is that the world is a place of change, and in time, things come and go. Your choice of timing is as important as what you do. In addition, the eternal cycle of the dragon also suggests that there is a divine order underneath all that change. God in the I-Ching is not one who grants wishes and offers protection, not directly. Instead, it expects us to hear the cosmic law and act with it. The text continues with 9 in the second place. Dragon appearing in the field. It is beneficial to see the great person. This is the second line of the heaven hexagram. By early spring evenings, the dragon now rises above the horizon. It symbolizes that your time has come. The curtain rises and your stage awaits. It is time for you to reach out and seize the moment. To see the great person urges you to connect with others. Driven by your endeavor, your actions are now visible for others to see. Seek advice and help. You need friends to face foes. The text continues with 9 in the third place. The noble person is diligent all day and vigilant at night. Success in this world often means overcoming dangers. Survival is never easy, and complacency can mean failure. You must maintain vigilance and a capacity for self-reflection. Now the text continues with 9 in the fourth place. The dragon is wavering over the depths. No blame. By early summer, the dragon crosses the Milky Way in the brilliant night sky. This symbolizes a major breakthrough in your life, with achievement in sight. You now stand at a point that is much higher compared to your previous positions, and thanks to that, you see things more clearly. But wavering over the depths also implies that to go higher, you still have one big step to make. No success is ever guaranteed. There might be a moment when nothing overcomes hesitation except your faith. The text continues with 9 in the fifth place. Flying dragon in the heavens. Now, in the midsummer night, the dragon is soaring in the sky. It symbolizes the moment when the joy of immense success energizes every cell in your body. This moment is well-deserved because you followed heaven's way and fulfilled your mission. God has given you more than you can ever imagine. Yet He has neither given you more than you can bear, nor beyond what you deserve. At this hour, everything is where it should be. Finally, top 9. Arrogant dragon will have regret. In ancient Chinese cosmology, the dragon's neck is known as the constellation of arrogance, which is known today as the Virgo. Now that time has passed midsummer, the dragon heads to dive in a downward motion, with the head sinking below the horizon once again. Heaven's way, or divine will, warns us about the importance of humility. Yesterday's celebration could become today's loss. Only half your success belongs to you. The other half likely comes from being at the right time in the right place. Time moves ceaselessly, never letting you remain in success permanently. Time is everyone's best friend and worst enemy. The heaven hexagram's conclusion reminds us, seeing all dragons without a head, auspicious. Seeing a dragon without a head means seeing in every step that whatever your achievement was, in time, a new cycle will replace the old one, just like how the dragon heads down beyond the horizon and rises again. The commentary also evaluates the hexagram overall. Heaven's movement is strong. The noble person accordingly strengthens himself ceaselessly. This is the heaven's mandate. Maintain reverence and fulfill your destiny. Through constellation and dragon imagery, the hexagram manifests the convergence of divine mandate and life's trajectory. Note that the heaven hexagram is composed of all single lines or creative energies, symbolizing the power and determination of the great heavenly sky. In reality, however, we often feel we are either too weak to stay on track, or that we must constantly wrestle with God before we can move any further. As we seek divination, perhaps God also has questions to call to us. In the hexagram of heaven, the author tries to picture both humility and determination, ambition and self-restraint. The hexagram's significance is that time and opportunity won't wait. One should start early, listen to your heart, and act with determination. This is the first hexagram in the I-Ching, the hexagram of heaven. Have you ever experienced a sense of destiny or felt that unstoppable creative energy pushing you forward? Leave your story in the comments below and share your thoughts. Subscribe to my channel for more stories about I-Ching. In the next episode, we'll explore the second hexagram, the sacred earth. Thanks for watching.